Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update. Hello friends, welcome back to Foziki Alfaz. In this video we will discuss about 3rd April most important current affairs. So without wasting any time, let's begin. GST revenue collection for March 2021 has touched the nearly 1.24 trillion. GST revenue collection for March 2021 has set a new record with the higher ever collection. The tax collection is higher than the December 2020 record set in the last round, which witnessed an unexpected rise of 11.6%. GST has been implemented under Article 279 of the Indian Constitution. Based on the Canadian model, Vijay Kelkar Committee, first state in India, Assam, GST in India was implemented on July 1, 2017. First implemented in France, GST has been implemented by the 101st Constitution Amendment Act 2016. In Kargil, Ladakh Rural Development Department, Kargil organized one-day training and awareness program for self-help group under National Rural Livelihood Mission at Sankur Grok. Hemis National Park is a high-altitude national park in Ladakh. The central government approved 8 hydropower project of 144 megawatt on the Indus River and its tributaries in Ladakh. Ladakh Lieutenant Governor Shri Radhakrishnan Mathur, Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Shri Manoj Sinha. With a wealth of rupees 44 lakh 270 crore, Mangal Prabhat Lodha and family of Lodha Group in the richest real estate developer on the Grove Huron Indian Real Estate Rich List 2020 for the 4th consecutive year. His wealth increased by 39% in the current year. India will be joining a French naval exercise in the Bay of Bengal from April 5 to 7. India will join its Quad partners Australia, Japan and the United States in the Bay of Bengal. It is the first free-founded 15 August 1947 naval exercise that Indian Navy will be a part of. The exercise is named as La Pyrrhus. Ministry of Defence Headquarters in New Delhi, Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, Chief of the Army Staff General Manoj Mukund Narwane, Chief of the Navy Staff Admiral Karambir Singh, Chief of the Air Force Staff Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria. The Asia's largest tulip garden was thrown open in Srinagar with around 4,000 visitors enjoying the bloom of the 25% of the 15 lakh flowers planted over 30 hectares located at the foothills of the Jabarwan range. Mountaineers Rohtas Khileri and Anu Yadav set the record for 24 hours on Kilimanjaro, the highest peak of the continent of Africa. The Gujarat Assembly passed an amendment bill which provides for a prisoner sentence of up to 10 years and a maximum fine of rupees 5 lakh for fraudulence on forcible convention by marriage. The bill amended a 2003 law which penalized religious conversions through coercion or allurement. Gujarat Freedom of Religions Bill 2021 should to curtail emerging trend in which women are lured to marriage for the purpose of religious conversion. India has fallen 28 places in the WEF's Global Gender Gap Report 2021 and it's now ranked 140 among 156 countries. According to the report released by the WEF, India is now one of the worst performers in South Asia, trailing behind neighbors Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka and Myanmar. World Economic Forum, headquarters Colgany, Switzerland, founder Klaus Schwab, founded January 1971. In the Dream House, a memoir by German Mario Machado won the Rathbones Folio Prize 2021. The prize is open to all genres, fictions, non-fictions and poetry for writers from around the world. Girl Gang, a track by New Zealand singer Jean Wigmore, has been announced as the official song of the 2021 ICC Women World Cup. The tournament is set to be hosted in New Zealand from March 4 to April 3, 2022. The Kumbh Mela formally began in Haridwar with several restrictions imposed on devotees coming to attend this event amid rising cases of COVID-19 in various states including Uttarakhand. It is for the first time in the history of the grand religious congregations held on the bank of the Ganga in Haridwar once in 12 years that its duration has been curtailed to just 1 month due to the pandemic. In normal circumstances, Kumbh is held for nearly 4 months. Its last edition was held in Haridwar from January 14 to April 28 in 2010. Uttarakhand CM Tirth Singh Rawat, Governor Baby Rani Maurya. Union government has approved a 780 crore rupees project for upgrading of Kargil Janskar Road. The 2-lane Kargil Janskar NS 301 road is sanctioned under EPC mode. Zanskar Kargil Road was declared National Highway in 2017 by the center. This road from Zanskar Valley also connected Shuru Valley, Sanku Valley of Kargil Ladakh with the highway. The road will be a key for economic development of the remote region of Ladakh. Less than 6% of houses sanctioned under the Central Flagship Rural Housing Scheme in 2020-21 have reached completion so far this year with COVID-19 settling program. With a little over a year to go to achieve its goal of housing for all, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin has only completed 55% of its construction target, although money has been sanctioned for almost 85% of beneficiaries. US President Joe Biden allowed the ban notification issued by his predecessor Donald Trump to expire as its validity lapsed. This is being considered a big relief for thousands of Indian IT professionals. Former US President Donald Trump has issued a proclamation in June last year suspending entry to the US of applicants for several temporary or non-immigrant visa categories including H-1B. Shyamala has become the second Indian woman to swim across the Palk Strait, breaking Bulak Chaudhary's record. 47-year-old Shyamala Goli from Telangana is here to debunk all such notions about middle age as she swam across the 30-kilometer stretch of Palk Strait Ram Setu within the clock time of 13 hours and 47 minutes. Telangana CM Kalvankuntal Chandrasekhar Rao, Governor of Telangana Tamilisai Soundararajan, Lieutenant General Manjinder Singh took over as the Chief of Staff Headquarters Western Command and paid homage to the martyrs at Veer Smriti War Memorial at the Command Headquarters. General Manjinder Singh is an alumnus of Sainik School Kapurthala, National Defence Academy and the Indian Military Academy and was commissioned into 19th Madras Regiment on 20 December 1986. Bihar is set to become the country's first state to have two green energy efficient towns in Rajgir and Bodh Gaya. The towns will start getting solar energy through the first of its kind renewable energy project from 2023. Bihar CM Nitish Kumar, Governor Phagu Chauhan. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update.